Somebody says, how are you? And you say, meh, okay. What does that tell you about your level of joy? Someone says, how are you? You say, fabulous, and mean it. Feel it. You can say the words, but saying the words doesn't matter. You have to feel the words. So when you say that, when you give that response, you've got to decide that you're also going to feel the feeling of it. Fantastic. Fantastic. I feel fantastic. And then feel it. Feel it. Feeling is everything. Feeling is at the basis of everything. And if you're not feeling it, there's guidance in that. Yes, we should feel it when someone says, how are you? And you say, fantastic. And you actually feel fantastic. Amazing. That's what we all want. But if you don't, if someone says, how do you feel? And you think, I don't know. I'm not feeling 100% today. It's okay. Because there's information in that. There's guidance in that. The universe is communicating with you. There's communication in those words. Those words, when you say it and you don't feel it, is telling you how bad you feel when you say it, is telling you how far you are from your destination. How bad you feel is a measure of how far you are from what you want. So if you can feel the gap, if you can feel, oh my goodness, it feels like I am a long way off, okay, then that just means I've got work to do. It's okay that I'm a long way off. I'm human. I must have got wrapped up in negative momentum, gone off on autopilot, and not even known that I was doing it. Because that's what happens to a lot of people. It's not when we are paying attention to our thoughts that we go negative. It's when we are not paying attention to our thoughts that we go negative. Because we all intuitively know that we want to be positive thinking. Every single person knows that. Nobody says, oh, I'm going to be negative thinking. Nobody does that. Nobody wants bad things. But momentum pulls us in the negative direction. And that happens when we are not paying attention. We are not paying attention all the time. So our own thoughts pull us in a direction that we are not aware of. And that's how we end up manifesting, creating things we don't want. That's also how we feel bad. We don't feel 100%. So there's information in that. There's guidance in that feeling place. That feeling is telling me what I need to do more of. I need to appreciate more. I might have appreciated before, but I need to appreciate more. That's the key. I need to meditate. I need to become regular with my meditation practice. Pick the feeling that you want to feel and then do the thinking work that brings you to that feeling. Pick the feeling that you want to feel. So, from a place of fear, I am okay going to anger. So I'm picking the emotion of anger because I know I'm in fear. So I want to go to anger because I know that anger is more powerful than fear. So I'm going to consciously go towards anger. And this is the issue because people don't want to go towards anger. So they hold themselves back from anger. And if you can just cross anger, then things can start improving. But people don't want to be angry, so they go back down to fear and powerlessness. Pick anger and get angry. Get so angry at your situation that you can't take it anymore. Because anger has a lot of power in it that will move you forward. You just refuse to accept. the status quo. You get so angry that you're willing to do something about it. Anger will move you forward. Allow yourself to feel the negative emotions. It's very easy. We fall into worry, anxiety so easily. We fall into fear so easily. Blame. Oh my goodness. So many of us love blame. You are responsible for me, my life. You, if it wasn't for you, I would be doing so well. No, that's not right. They're just the messenger. You're the one who called them in. It's the people around us, the parents and the teachers, well-meaning people who get upset because when you get angry, they go down the emotional scale. Why? Because they never learned to be a duck. So when you get angry, they feel bad. They go down the emotional scale and they hold you responsible. So they tell you not to be angry so that they can feel better. Yes, Deborah, anger. Anger is a valid emotion. Anger is a valid emotion. You got to feel it and then let it go. You don't have to take action from a place of anger, but you got to feel it. Anger has power in it. Anger moves you. Anger gives you momentum to move forward beyond anger. Once you let go the anger, you feel so much better. Because when you let go the anger after feeling it, you let go the fear. You get propelled forward. So anger is necessary. I am not going to take this sitting down. When people say things like that, I am not going to accept the status quo. I am willing to do whatever it takes. Anger makes you say things like that. Anger is a powerful driving force that makes you do something about your situation. Anger is such an important emotion, but we are told not to feel it. Oh, don't be angry. No, I need to be angry so that I can get over my anger. Because if I don't allow myself the pleasure of anger, then I'm going to go down the emotional scale again to a place of fear and powerlessness. That's not where I have the most control over my life. So pick the emotion. If you're feeling guilt, blame, fear, pick the emotion of anger consciously. Tell yourself, I'm going to get angry. And use the word anger. I am angry because when I do this exercise with you guys live, you've seen me do it, the exercise of moving up the emotional scale. I tell you to use the word anger. I am angry because. I'm so angry. I'm angry because. Give vent to the words that make you express anger. That's a very good thing because then you're moving up the emotional scale. Fear will paralyze you. Anger will energize you. So which is better? And then from anger, you say, I'm not accepting the status quo and I am powerful and I can do something about it. And then you move up to the next level. Frustration. Okay, I'm ready to do something, but I don't know what to do. That's frustration. I'm ready. I'm going to change this, but I don't know what to do. And then you deal with your frustration. How do you deal with your frustration? By using the word frustration. I am so frustrated because. And whatever comes up needs a 4-step process to remove it from your path. Because all of those frustrations are simply beliefs. All of those frustrations are just beliefs. You need to get them out of your way. And when you get those frustrations out of the way, now there's hope. Now you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because why? Because you dealt with the frustrations. You moved them out of your way so you can see. That's hope. Hope is, I'm here just now, but not staying there for very long. Because you know what? I'm in the tunnel and I see the light at the end of the tunnel. That is hope.